J.K. Rowling quotes, "We do not need magic to transform our world. We carry all the power we need inside ourselves already." It is our choices that show what we truly are, far more than our abilities. Failure means a stripping away of the inessential. Happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light. Rock bottom became the solid foundation on which I rebuilt my life. I am not going to limit myself just because people won't accept the fact that I can do something else. The world is full of wonderful things you haven't seen yet. Don't ever give up on the chance of seeing them. The best way to predict the future is to create it. Destiny is a name often given in retrospect to choices that had dramatic consequences. The greatest reward is not financial, it is the knowledge that I've created something that didn't exist before. It does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live. The knowledge that you have emerged wiser and stronger from setbacks means that you are, ever after, secure in your ability to survive. It is impossible to live without failing at something, unless you live so cautiously that you might as well not have lived at all, in which case you have failed by default. The best ideas come as jokes. Make your thinking as funny as possible. It takes a great deal of courage to stand up to your enemies, but a great deal more to stand up to your friends. We've all got both light and dark inside us. What matters is the part we choose to act on. That's who we really are. The truth is a beautiful and terrible thing, and should therefore be treated with great caution. Understanding is the first step to acceptance, and only with acceptance can there be recovery. I would like to be remembered as someone who did the best she could with the talent she had. If you want to see the true measure of a man, watch how he treats his inferiors, not his equals. I am an extraordinarily lucky person, doing what I love best in the world. I'm sure that I will always be a writer. It was wonderful enough just to be published. The greatest reward is the enthusiasm of the readers. You sort of start thinking anything's possible if you've got enough nerve. Imagination is not only the uniquely human capacity to envision that which is not, and therefore, the fount of all invention and innovation. In its arguably most transformative and revelatory capacity, it is the power that enables us to empathize with humans whose experiences we have never shared. The consequences of our actions are always so complicated, so diverse, that predicting the future is a very difficult business indeed. It matters not what someone is born, but what they grow to be. The idea of just wandering off to a cafe with a notebook and writing and seeing where that takes me for a while is just bliss. Indifference and neglect often do much more damage than outright dislike. We do not need magic to change the world. We carry all the power we need inside ourselves already. We have the power to imagine better. The knowledge that my opinions and decisions can affect a young mind in this way makes me determined to exercise my responsibilities more effectively and with more rigor. You are protected, in short, by your ability to love. We're all human, aren't we? Every human life is worth the same, and worth saving. The most important thing is to read as much as you can. Like I did, it will give you an understanding of what makes good writing, and it will enlarge your vocabulary.